Today I have but one responsibility: to write a really compelling introduction to the March issue. Every once in a while, this responsibility falls on me. When it does, it's usually pretty last minute, and I am ready to perform. I got a ton of sleep, I'm super well rested, I feel really alert, I'm showered, shaved, and somehow I even caught up on social media. So you won't be hearing from me much over the course of the day, as I will be so deep in the zone of writing the letter from the editors. The pressure's on, the clock's ticking, I'm out of here. Crush it today. Here's the thing, I'm actually really sore from working out yesterday for the first time in like half a decade. But I feel great, and I've been really wrestling with whether or not to try to get in shape for the last couple months. So today I'm taking a different route to work, going past the gym to time it to see if I can work it into my daily schedule. So who knows, maybe Hana saved my life. That's probably true. Maybe I'm gonna get in shape. Whew. Uh-oh. Kind of putting me on the spot doing this on my show, but I think today I'm gonna get a membership. And, you know, really if you think about it, it's kind of perfect timing. There's just enough time between now and summer. I'll have to drop about 15 pounds. That seems crazy. I don't know if that's even humanly possible. We'll see. There was a scale at the gym, so I weighed myself, and it's exactly what I expected. I weigh just over 222 pounds, and I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6'5", pretty broad, muscular frame. And I don't think I'm incredibly out of shape, but there's definitely extra. And the thing about thinking about personal fitness is to really personalize it. It's about my relationship to my body. It's not about some general, concept of health, which is absurd and structural. So when I talk about what I want, what I think I need to do, it's not a prescription for the body in general. I know I don't need to talk about this, but I think it's pretty important whenever you're talking about weight and body image to be realistic about other people. And the reality is, there's lots of different body shapes and sizes, there's lots of different attitudes to the body, and everyone has their own set. And when we get down to it, taking care of your body is really fascist and terrible. I hate it. The idea of self-care and self-improvement is like, biopolitical or whatever. So whatever your body circumstance, whatever things you had no say in, whatever things you choose to do with your body, that's all good. And if you feel the forces of society telling you to do something with your body that you don't want, fuck them. You don't have to love your body to insist on not being governed by society. Likewise, you can have all the characteristics of a beautiful human body from the position of normative society and still hate society. And for my part, I'm gonna disassociate, be a cyborg, and do something dumb. And that is try to transform myself into the healthy thing that I'm not. Body positivity, that's a scam. Self-care, that's a trap. Cyborg. Well, it's been a few hours. Most of my research is done. I've got about a third of the first draft done. I'm really feeling it. So now I'm gonna take a break, talk to some of my friends, just kind of process my ideas, and then I'm gonna get ready to conclude this. So I was just writing about Kanye and one of my neighbors, listening to Kanye. Some people who maintain that house music as a genre was given that name not because of the warehouse in Chicago, but because of Malcolm X's house Negro, field Negro metaphor. In the classic song, The Roof is on Fire, the roof belongs to the house from the metaphor, not the house at the club, and it should burn. Perhaps most importantly, with a nod to Huey Newton's revolutionary suicide, that it should burn whether or not we're in it, whether or not we're field. I always got that pseudo-history on. Sneak peek at the think piece. Well, it's 1:40. Still hard at work. Trying to resist making this into a think piece is gruesome. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm working hard to get this out. Editors have some good feedback. The hardest part about writing for me is avoiding the temptation to create like a editorial academic essay and really embrace creative writing. Trying to avoid a structural argument and just embrace the idea and prompt thought is really tough. And what I'm wrestling with now is how to jump in and out of different like storytelling methods while still maintaining like the thread of a concept throughout. Harder than it looks. I've still got to write a couple conclusive paragraphs and a final paragraph and really edit the copy down. And it's getting really late. It's 3 a.m. So what I'm gonna do now is read through it again, make sure I've done everything obvious. The editors have had their first look at it, so I'm gonna go through and address all of their concerns and just prepare to sleep on it. That's the best I can do. It's gotta go out tomorrow. I still need to put together some artwork for it. Even after all of my editing all day, it's still at about 3,000 words. I've got to cut it by at least 800. So I guess this is it. Hopefully I'll be up early tomorrow and make it happen. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Oh, and Hana got me a membership to the gym. So that happened today. This has been Same Handle. You can watch reruns on samehandle.tv. You can follow this show at Same Handle on Twitter, and you can watch live on Snapchat at AbolishMe. Credits: Hana, Isabel, and Anjum, all the Mask Magazine contributors and subscribers. This episode is dedicated to the Black liberation political prisoners.